Hello everybody, it's Pavo. Welcome back to ZooCrafting. You may be wondering where I am, and oh gosh, it's just started to rain. Oh, that's annoying. But I am actually in my zoo, and it's quite different. Well, definitely compared to last time you saw it. Because, well, if you know me, you know that I am sort of a perfectionist, and if something is not right, then I will just scrap it completely and rebuild it. So basically that is what I've done. I've kept the big dome because I really like the big dome, but the little dome that was here I have moved, and I'm gonna get rid of all these aviaries too because they're too small and they're not really my style of building. Because that owl observatory, I absolutely love that style, so I think we're going to stick with something like that throughout our aviaries. So everything over here probably will be moved / destroyed. I might put something else in these exhibits, but not quite sure what at the moment. And if you notice, none of them have birds in, and that is because I have collected them all up and put them in safari nets, and they're all in this chest here. And that is because in the future, I don't know if it's the near future or the far future, the exotic birds mod is going to be updated, and that will get rid of all the existing exotic birds in the world. So what we're going to do is we are going to log all the birds we have, so that when the update does happen, we can easily put the birds back in, which is better than losing them completely. Though I do have tons and tons of eggs, so I don't think it really should be a problem, but it's nice just to log them and be sure. And I've moved the statue that was here up there. I think you can see it, and the same with the bird sign that was at the front of the dome here. I've moved that over there as well. Okay, so has anything else changed? Yes, there's also, let me just eat something because I'm running out of energy. I've changed or got rid of the stairs that were here for the moment until I figure out what I'm going to do. I've laid out a plan of what is going to be down there. I really like the idea of the rock pools that I came up with. Oh, I don't know how long ago it was. It was definitely before the bat caves. Well, I say definitely, but I'm not exactly sure. But I have plans of things to do down there, and I want to add a path that comes around this exhibit like this and joins up with this path here, and then this path will also go off up here and into this exhibit, which at the moment is missing its doors. And also, it's not going to lead to a drop, but this is where I've moved the dome to at the moment. There's also going to be the other dome, the desert dome, and that's going to be over here. And I'm thinking about changing the roofs or something to match this, a similar style to that owl observatory, but I'm still not 100%, so I think I'm going to wait a while before I do that. But my zoo sort of does have a plan now of where everything is going to go. I've just got to figure out what I'm going to work on next. But okay, so what we're going to do now is quite spontaneous, actually, quite random, but someone in my comments mentioned that they saw I had some villager corpses in my chests in my basement. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those and we will go use Seri's resurrection altar and see if we can bring them back to life. And actually, yeah, it's all good, it's all good. Things are going to plan. Except the rain, curse the rain. But we'll grab some food. I really want to have some of that. Where's it gone? Unless it's already in my backpacks. Oh yeah, we've this chicken zosui soup that we made for our mimijis. And I haven't tried it yet, so I'm not sure if it will give us any weird effects, like that beef steak plate gave us suffocation. Yeah, I hope it doesn't do that. But yeah, so in here we have our 3 villagers. We have a farmer, we have I don't know what these are, it doesn't say, but we will take those to Seri's place and see if we can reincarnate them. And I know that we need 20 levels of experience, so we need lots of essence berries. I'm going to take 3 stacks, and I think that's probably going to be more than enough. Yeah, I think it will be. Yeah, we're at 20 already, and we only use a third of the stack, so that's completely fine. And we need to head to Seri's place, if the teleport is going to let me. Oh, it's a bit laggy at the moment. Oh gosh. And it's through here, through her village that I can never remember the name of. No, I don't know. It will come to me in a minute. But we have to go down here. Where's the gate? And up here towards her Tree of Illumination, which is actually where we left her statue, which I made using the DaVincing mod. Yeah, and at the back here there is a secret door that leads down into her resurrection altar. And let's see if we can do this. So we'll put the villager corpse in, and I guess we just click resurrect. Oh, is that him resurrected already? Is it as simple as that? Can I trade with it? Oh, I can. Okay, yes. So I'm going to pick up this villager, if I can, in our reusable safari net, and I will do the same with these. Oh yeah, I need the essence berries. I thought there was like a limit on how many you can resurrect. But we have this one, and what does he trade? He trades for Trackman goggles. Oh, he's a Railcraft villager. So that's cool. And we'll grab him. Hold still. There we go. And then finally we have this one. And we'll put him in the altar. Resurrect. And what does he sell? He sells a whistle tuner. Not quite sure what that is for, but it's from the Railcraft mod, and I know that mod adds in a load of trains, and wow, look at all these tracks. Wow, that is so cool. Maybe we should add like some sort of rides to our zoo. How cool would that be? Like, I was just thinking maybe like some sort of indoor like roller coaster that like takes you in through these caves and through all these different areas and different animals and different things. But we'll head back home now, and I'm not sure what we're going to do with these villagers. These villagers actually came from New Hearthstone, which is a village on the server that is owned by Seri, I believe. And in the very first few days of me being on the server, well, that was the village that I first came across, and I didn't know that anybody owned it. And I took shelter in one of the houses because it was getting night time, and it suddenly became full of zombies, and I was trapped in this house with nothing to eat, and I was really low on health, and these villagers just wandered out into the darkness where the zombies were awaiting for them, and they all died. And I was like, why would you just wander out to your own demise? But they did, and I think I'll go there, and I'll show you. So yeah, I was here. I get really lost. Yes, so I mean a few members of the village are still alive, like this one here, and yeah, you can see all the gravestones that are around, and wow, yes. I didn't quite realise how many had died, but well, there you are. And I mean, I guess we could resurrect them in the future, and I think we could probably return these villagers back to this village. I think that's what we'll do. So we'll put these all here. And yeah, so perhaps I'll break these graves and get the villager corpses and resurrect those. I think that'd be an interesting future episode. And maybe we might be able to grab some of the villagers for a village of our own. I think that would be interesting. Though we've got a whole zoo to work on first. What does this guy want? He wants bottles and he gives emeralds. Wow, that is quite a good trade, because I have loads of these empty bottles back at my house. And I'm just going to harvest up this wheat for him. Not that we need any wheat, because yes, we are drowning in wheat thanks to our mummies. What are these? Oh, potatoes! I don't think we have many of those. That's cool. Just doing a bit of farming for the village. Are there carrots? Yes, the carrots. Because I don't think we have many carrots. I think that's something that we're going to have to put in the farm when our mummies get ready to work on it in the future. And there we are. Okay, so I think we're going to head home now. Not exactly sure what we're going to do. I think we might make some food, if I can find the teleporter, that is. There's a brick building here, and I'm not quite sure what it is. It's some sort of like railway station. There's another grave. Oh, I feel so bad. But wow, all this stuff, and I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a steam engine. So wow, some sort of mechanism for something. And then there's this. Oh wow, I like this place. Let's see if we can get out. And we'll head back home. And apparently eat a carrot while we're at it. Okay. So, look at our farm. It's all full. And no mummies to harvest it, but that's good, that's good. So let's come in. And down to our veggie cellar. And we'll put our veggies away, our carrots and our potatoes. Oh wow, that is so much stuff. So I'm going to take some of these soybeans and I'll put those in the presser. I think it might be worth making another presser as well. So how do we go about doing that? Presser. We need iron and we need pistons. I don't think we have enough iron though, which is a bit annoying. We might have to go on a mining adventure. We have 2 iron ingots. Oh, we got a block of iron. So that will give, yeah, that will give us enough. Perfect. And we'll grab some redstone to make the pistons. And some cobblestone. And we need some wood. And let's see if we can make it. So we need 2 pistons. Oops. Which is like this, so 2 pistons, and then hey, another presser. Perfect. Oh, let's go check on our fish traps as well. Soybeans. Where's more soybeans? And it's really good because these soybeans get turned into soy milk, and that can be turned into silken tofu, which is like a replacement for eggs, and then that in turn could be turned into firm tofu, which is a replacement for meat. And it's just good because we don't have to go out killing animals, and well, I mean, not that you can see many animals around my house, but that's another story. So yeah, let's go check on our fish trap. And we've run out of fish bait, but that's all fine because we have so many different fish, and we'll see what we can cook with these. So raw scallops, what can we use these for? We can make California rolls, but we need seaweed for that. We can also make a fish dinner, and I think that's something we might do. Should we do that? Let's make a fish dinner. So we need lemons, raw scallop, flour and mayonnaise. And mayonnaise is eggs and juicer, which is perfect because we've got tons of eggs. The only thing is, do we have any lemons? We have 1 lemon. Right. We have 1 lemon. Let's go plant a lemon tree. So lemon tree is, if we can find it, should be, okay, it's a jungle sapling. So jungle sapling. Oh, we've still got a trout in our inventory, and we'll grab some, looking for eggshells. We'll grab some eggshells because they work exactly the same as bone meal. And we'll make ourselves a lemon tree, and we'll go put this lemon tree in our orchard, which is full of so many different fruits, and I haven't harvested any of the stuff in quite a while. It's just whenever I need to do sort of fruit, I just plant a tree and get the stuff off it. So will you grow? Yes. So let's just grab ourselves some lemons. Lemons everywhere. So many lemons. Look at all the lemons. Lemons remind me so much of Portal 2, and it's that quote, and I can't quite recall it to my head. Yeah, can't quite recall it, but it's something about lemons and combustible lemons, and Portal 2 is probably one of my favourite games. I played it so many times. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we need some of this fish, and I assume you could use any fish in making this. Oh wow, what is that? Magma fish? What do you use this for? I don't know, but that's so cool. So yeah, our fish dinner. Okay, so we'll grab ourselves loads of eggs. How many? I think we'll take 4 stacks, so we'll take 64, and we'll take some of this fish, and let's see, what other fish look? I'll take some salmon. Oh wow, turtle, you can make that into cooked turtle. No, I don't want to do that. If only there were a way that you could change that turtle into proper moving turtles. Because I don't want to eat any turtles. Oh, no. That's so mean. But you can, oh, you can turn raw carp into normal fish. I didn't know you could do that. But okay, so let's go upstairs and we will make our fish dinner. You need a skillet and we need a juicer. And in here goes the eggs and the juicer, and we get loads of mayonnaise. Oh, what is happening? So much mayonnaise. Perfect. And then we need our skillet, we need our mayonnaise, we need our fish, we need our lemons, and we need some flour. And this should make a fish dinner. Awesome. And we'll do the same with the salmon if that will go. It will. And we have 13 fish dinner, and I wonder how many hunger bar, gosh, what are they called? Oh well, just how many points they fill up. So let's see if we can lose some more, and let's see. So it fills it four of the little bones, which is cool. And yeah, I love it. I love it. I love cooking. So I'm going to end this episode here. It's only been a short one, I think, and we haven't got up to much, but I hope you liked that and it being a bit more relaxed. I think we're going to be working on some sort of new exhibit in the future. I know we've got all our birds to figure out, but I don't want to bore you with that all on camera, so I think we'll start with a different type of animal. And I think tomorrow I'll be releasing my website that you can all sign up for and get Pavo points. And I mean, if you can find it now, you can sign up for it, but it's not really finished, so I'm gonna like release it when it's a bit more professional. But thank you all for watching. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.